Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. And his punter Ethan Evans gonna send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
At their own 38-yard line.
On the ready.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Got Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 1.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
On the right.
They'll run. First gives to Zach Charbonnet. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
On 3rd down, Walker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Got it. Ready?
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
60 by 6. Hey. Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Bill Rowe from the gun. That's not a quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready?
It's a design run from Milrow. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Pickup of 2 here, and that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Come on. Panther 08, Panther 60. Ready?
This is Walker on 2nd. So he has some space inside the 35. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Go play action here. It's Milrow. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So it's second down coming up. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's batted away up front. His throw doesn't even get beyond the line. Thanks to a well-timed swat there, they're going to face 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Cowboy 80.
They're going for it. He bats it forward on the quick touch pass. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Ready,
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
12-yard line.
Tag. Let go.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Walker now from the gun. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's another Seahawks. First down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, Milrow. Chased out to his right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. 2-2 Atwell now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. And they're going to throw out of the gun. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
Trust. Kate, it is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that first down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play calling, and most importantly, it gives you a first down for the offense.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
It's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Working now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score. Throwing out to the left. Cut. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the check.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Check.
Shotgun now for Milrow. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Go.
Walker on first down. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
A gain of 25 more yards. That's another Seahawks first down.
Ready, set.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
A give left side to Charbonnet. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. One after up is good for Myers. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They're going play action. It is caught left side. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. To the ground by Nick Emanwari.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing on 2nd. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
18, let's go now. Go.
Working inside the red zone. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Pistol now for Milrow. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. Cut out left. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Not thick, hiking, 18. Let's go.
To throw, here's Milrow. Complete beyond the marker. There he goes, right sideline. To the 10. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Now run here with Blake Corum. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Let's go. 19.
Back to throw. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Pass play now. Screen here for Williams. And he's brought down at the line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Now looking to throw. Gets this one to Blake Corum. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they face second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They are throwing it again. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Here's a throw. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third and goal now from the 6 after that last play. He's going to throw it. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams tie this game at 21. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Milrow with it on first. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Milrow. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
One final shot before the half. He's throwing deep to the left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Jukes away from one. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today. A tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Back to throw. Gets this to Woods. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Rams have the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, a carry by Coral. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
To go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Pass play coming here. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies. We do, Kate. We try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, that didn't take too long. One series in, and he's given them the second half lead.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
60 back.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On the ready.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On 1st down, this is Charbonnet. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Got it. Ready.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Milrow from the gun. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. Down to the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. To kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. He'll work against the blitz. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Trying to throw this from the gun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60 even.
Sticking to the air here. Catch made right side by Nakua. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 33. They'll go play action. Going all the way to the end zone here. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Now, they didn't bite on the play action, Brock, and for all the times that we've seen that exact concept beat defenses, these guys were not fooled.
You know what that was collectively, defensively? It was great processing. We talk about quarterbacks being great processors. That group defensively just got it done.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
65. Here we go. Set. 60, Vice. Set 60. Drop 60.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Fielded at the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
19, Tiger, 19.
Pistol now for Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. It's Walker on the option. It's a small seam, that's good for 5. Make it 3rd down. Dose of the hurry up here.
On the stop. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short, it's Milrow. Connection made to Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Now it's Milrow. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, shot, go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead to 7. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks grow their lead to 8. position to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. This one's to Kirk out left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT.
Suffice it to say, this rookie has not looked like a rookie this year. And his stats, well, with those numbers, he's looked like a seasoned vet. But this interception's a reminder that he is a rookie, and he still has a lot to learn.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. Trying to use that space outside, but found a defender instead, so no gain on 1st down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Give him about 3 on that 1st down carry.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the set.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
From the gun, Milrow. That's him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get it. Chop, chop, hook. Get it.
Charbonnet now up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards.
So we're down to 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks leading by 8.
10 at the 19-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready?
From the pistol, gives here to Walker. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He set him to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Hawk. Ready?
They give up the gut to Walker. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. An important attempt coming up here for Jason Myers. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Myers' kick is good. Now we'll see the medical team head out. The Seahawks have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 1st and 10, got to score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. Working now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. A throw here on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Yeah, totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely, it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
2. 60 Eagles, 6.
Start this drive with a give to Charbonnet. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.